one of the most exciting fighters in the world today, Sugar Ray Leonard, against Ayub Kalule. This is the one that was to have taken place in 1976, and here they come. Here they come. Yeah. Leonard going after him. Standing in there. Leonard is going after his body. Hey, Leonard's not doing that jiving and jazzing. No, he's looking to take him out.
He's here to fight today.
Oh, a good right hook. Trying to load up with everything.
He looks very slow today, though, Kalule. I've never seen him fight today, but he looks very, very slow. He's pushing his jab.
Marvin now, you notice Leonard is no longer coming in. Now he did then. He's obviously using the old technique, right hand lead, although a lot of people think a left hook is the best punch. Kalule's a toughie.
Well, he comes to fight, you can see that.
Leonard's corner is screaming at him, pop the jab, right to the body. Could have hurt Kalule.
Kalule looks a little slow to me. I don't know, Bill, he looks very slow.
Marvin Sugar Ray Seal said Kalule was a bulldog. He never quit. Keep coming at you, keep coming at you. Hurt Ray with a left to the body. .55 seconds left in the round. How fast are his hands, Marvin?
Right now, I think that's just the way Leonard has to beat this guy. Right hand leads and speed.
Ray is just trying to establish distance. Good left hook, but he didn't hurt Kalule at all. Kalule came back at him.
Kalule looks like he's waiting for him to come to him, and then that's when he wants to do his work.
Marvin, believe it or not, Kalule people think they can outbox Leonard.
There was a nice right hand shot there that caught Kalule.
5, 4, 3, 2. First round is over. What did Ray say to him?
Well, Bill, I can tell you this. Before the introduction.
Round number 2. Third man in the ring is Carlos Verrocal from Panama.
One thing that I like about Kalule, he keeps his hands up very well.
Marvin, is Kalule built like a middleweight?
He looks like a junior middle, but he can probably make a middleweight easily. He has the frame.
Leonard's eyes are always like Ali's, wide open.
He's watching him. Every move he's making, he's watching him. He knows that he's fighting an orthodox fighter, and he's waiting for him to make a mistake. What Leonard has to watch out for is to make sure that he doesn't make a mistake and run into one of those surprising straight left hands.
Kalule hasn't established his own distance yet, but I tell you, if the fight goes a long way, Kalule will get tougher and tougher. He's been around. Sugar, though, fighting him flat-footed.
There you go. You look like Leonard's just starting to warm up right now, Bill.
I just am wondering right now, frankly, I haven't said anything because there's nothing to say. Kalule hasn't yet established any pattern to his fight. He looks like he's just trying to get Leonard set. Left to right, and Kalule trying to cut the ring down on him. You notice when Kalule gets him on the ropes, he doesn't follow him in at all.
One punch.
You're right, no combination.
I believe the strategy is to try to work on Ray's body in this fight. But he's getting hit with shots before he comes to make contact.
"19 seconds left in the second round. Kalule becoming a little more aggressive. Ray used the right hand to set up his left hook. Good right hand. Oh, he hurt him with the right hand. Leonard did. Round is over. He shook Kalule again. What'd you think, Sal?
Bill Mazer and the middleweight champion of the world, Marvin Hagler, and we're watching some slow motion action from that second round.
Ray again uses that right hand, Marvin. Right there. That's the one he hurt him with a little bit. The secret to the fight, as Marvin will tell you, is make the other guy fight the fight he doesn't want to fight. That we'll see. Kalule looked at the referee for what reason, I don't know. Baracal's a heck of a ref. You never are aware that he's in the ring.
Very good referee.
Kalule is not distinguishing himself here tonight. He's not showing us much at all.
He did then. 3 jabs and a left to the body. 15-round fight, Sal. Just round 3. You never can tell. Good right hand by Ray. Little grab and hold with the left and hit him with the right.
Kalule wants to get in tight to make contact and then start throwing punches. That seems like the way he wants to fight.
You realize that Ray is fighting flat-footed and is still much the faster of the two?
You're absolutely right there, but Ray is looking for shots. He's pinpointing shots. He's just not out there throwing regular punches the way that he usually does. He's looking for his shot.
I think his prettiest punches have been the left hooks over the lazy right of Kalule.
Well, Kalule's keeping his hands up very high, though.
The way he fights, apparently feels he can take it to the body. Good right hand. Ray is really pinpointing his shot like a dartboard. The right hand again.
I believe right about here, Ray feels as though that he can catch it with any combination that he wants to throw.
And Marvin, he's strictly headhunting it, isn't he?
Right, well, he just has to go with the speed, stay with the speed.
To put pressure on Ray, maybe he feels he's slowing down that way, and then he'll be able to bang him. But he's got Ray moving and moving. And he's cutesy. He ducks punches.
Well, he's waiting
but he's established no punching pattern at all.
No, he's waiting for Ray to do the punching, get close to him, and then he starts the punching back.
Kalule in the white trunks, Sugar Ray Leonard took a left to the body.
Why throw a shot? You know that the guy is not going to be there. And that's just the way it seems to me Kalule is thinking.
I know that Ray can go 15. I saw him do it a year and 5 days ago in Montreal. Round number 4, and Ray looking as if he wants to pick the pace up a little bit. I'm just waiting to see Kalule establish, as I've said before, any kind of punching pattern. Ray is picking him with jabs, hooks, right hand counters. Kalule is now starting to counter punch a little off of him. Maybe Kalule has suddenly discovered this guy doesn't punch as hard as he thought he could.
Well, he looks like he just wants to walk in and bang on him. He's looking just for the body shots on Ray. It don't look like any of the punches there are bothering Kalule at all. He's got the same expression on his face from round 1.
There's a little bit of a movement by Kalule. He seems to be picking up the pace himself. Incidentally, Marvin, I think you'll be a little surprised. Kalule can go quicker. He really can. I've seen him do it. But Ray is just looking to load up on him with the right hand. I've been talking about the left hook, and he hasn't done it. He hurt him with the right hand again.
Well, you can see Leonard sliding in between those gloves of Kalule with a straight right hand. Now he just tried the right to the body and the left hook to the head on Kalule. He's trying to put combinations together. That's what Ray's doing.
Kalule looked like a strong guy to you, Marvin.
It looks like he's been in a lot of wars.
Well, Kalule is digging that shot to the body, but Ray has opened up on him now. He hasn't hurt. Kalule fighting back.
This is the way Kalule wants to fight.
Left hook by
Ray,
Leonard.
he wants Ray close enough. If he can hit you, you can hit him. That means that he's close enough.
Kalule wound up. Kalule looks like he's sucking him in. Is he, Marvin?
This is the way he looks like he wanted him to fight him. Get Leonard punching him.
Ray is going up and down on him. Oh, he hurt him with the right hand. Leonard hurt him with the right hand. Kalule fighting back.
He's just working the body shot. He's not looking at all in Leonard's head.
See Ray start that business of faking with the right hand. Round 4 is over. Ray is getting warm to the task.
Took a lot of punishment, and he wasn't staggered. As many blows as he took, he was not staggered. And he is uncut.
That right hand, Marvin. You notice the difference, though, Marvin? Leonard throws the right hand off his back foot. Tommy Hearns threw the right hand by stepping in with the left foot, and then he banged it with the right hand.
Well, the best way you're supposed to do is to step in with your punch.
And once again, we're only through 4 rounds.
Whether or not he can stand up to his own strategy, we have to see.
5th round, and Leonard again pressing.
Either fighter knows now what the other guy has, because they was trying to take each other out right there in that round.
Kalule throws the left to the body. Ray bangs him with a crossed right.
He's got a sneaky left hand, this Kalule does. You think he's going to throw it to the body? You believe he's going to throw it to the body, and he hooks it to the head?
He's been around, Marvin. He's another guy who's paid dues. A lot of amateur fights. Best fighter out of Uganda, and they got a champion, world champion out of there too. Cornelius Bose Edwards. Not a bad fighter.
Very gutsy guy he is. Good champion.
Marvin, Sugar Ray was brilliant through 7 rounds against Duran before Duran quit in the 8th last November. As a boxer, tonight, he's slugging it with Ayub Kalule. Is that dangerous? Is that dangerous for Ray?
Yeah, he's kind of flat-footed in here. He's trying to pick his shot. But like I said again, I believe this just the way Kalule wants Ray to fight him, so he don't have to go chasing, looking for him.
Minute and a half to go in the round, and Angelo Dundee, you saw a moment ago, yelling at him. He wants him out of there. He wants Ray to keep pressuring him, press him, and that's what Ray is doing now. Kalule, though, battling back. But Ray, so quick with his hands.
He also has to be careful that he don't make a mistake himself. Because this is just what Kalule wants him to do, to bring the fight to him.
Marvin, Ray is starting to use the left hook now, like he did then, to the body. Ray's in a fight.
I believe that changed there. Leonard felt as though he had nothing. He figured with a good shot, maybe he could take this guy out of there this round.
50 seconds remain in the 5th round. Kalule now starting to pick up his pace a little bit with his hands. He's got the upper body of a middleweight, but the pins are those of a lightweight. Kalule. Ray starting to bang away with the right and the left.
He's starting to use them sneaky uppercuts on the inside, Ray is.
Over right, but Kalule came right back.
Kalule's got to put more snap on that jab if he wants to catch Leonard first.
This round is over. 5 rounds are gone.
The best round of the fight, and the crowd loves it here in Houston. Look at them. They're cheering both fighters as Ayub Kalule finally showed us something in this fight. Here's some action from the previous round.
What I like for you to look for in this fight is some sneaky uppercuts that Ray slide in between his gloves.
Look at the monitor, Marvin. You notice the right hand keeps hurting, but then Kalule came back with a right hook of his own twice. He wants to get as much of Leonard as he can. You know what they do in Kalule's corner, by the way? They have a masseur. You ever use that in your fight?
No, I haven't.
In the corner?
I haven't. Sometime a smack will wake you up.
Here you are. Leonard just using that left hand. That was a little look out.
Marvin, do you sense that Ray is dropping his hands as his fight gets older?
This round, you wonder whether or not the weight is taking a little bit more effect on Ray. Like I told you, He's kind of going more with punching power. For the
Round
junior
number
middleweight.
6. Marvin and Sal and Ray still on the attack, still moving forward of the great African fighter Dick Tiger, but not the puncher that Tiger was. And Ray, with his hands poised, just looking for an opening to shoot home a right hand.
Well, we got to finish this fight out to see. I've seen him fight against Mikado. He caught him with some beautiful shots there. I think Leonard's got to stay with the speed as a welterweight. If he stays with that welterweight speed, he should have no problem with this guy. He looks very slow, and Leonard can just hit him and move. And keep a jab or something in his face.
Funny, that's what you would figure Kalule would be doing with Leonard, moving him back, trying to keep him off balance. Instead, it's Leonard who's the aggressor of the fight, and Kalule. But we're only in round number 6.
Like I was saying, Kalule comes out with sneaky punches. It seems to me like you really never know what he's going to do.
So far, all he's doing is covering up against Leonard. Now a little bit of a counterattack. And he keeps trying to use that left to the belly of Sugar Ray Leonard.
He's counter-punching him is what he's doing. He's waiting for Leonard to throw punches, and then he throws them right after Leonard.
On taking the guy out as he was in the first couple of rounds. He's becoming a little more set and not trying to be as wild. Just pick his shots and take Kalule apart. If he were going to hurt Kalule, he'd better do it to the body.
Well, he knows he's in there with a bigger guy now, not a welterweight. And this guy here has got a couple pounds on him, too. Sometimes a pound makes a difference.
Although they both weighed 153, I think you're right. It's possible Kalule might have gone up to about 158 before the fight, because a fighter will put on that much weight. We've got less than 6 seconds remaining in round number 6, and Leonard, after a very fast start, has now started picking his shots a little more. Sal, why don't you and Marv talk a little more about it?
Sugar Ray Leonard comes back to his stool and he looks into the eyes of Angelo Dundee. I wonder if Angelo is really happy with the way Leonard fought that last round.
Round number 7. If Kalule is going to start defending his championship, he'd better do it now. They haven't meant anything. Marvin said before he's trying to counterpunch against Ray, but he's got to give Ray a little more action, or else he's just going to blow his title. Ray has not picked up the speed at all. Oh, a good right uppercut by Kalule. Did he hurt Ray?
Well, this he'll probably wake Ray up right now. He realizes that this guy is trying to keep his title right now.
He suddenly decided he'd better fight. He's starting to do a little bit now.
Leonard shook his head. He said he's not hurt.
A lot of fighters do that after they're...
But right now you see Leonard getting punched now, you know.
Maybe he was playing possum through 6 rounds.
In Leonard's corner, Angelo is screaming, move, move. But Ray, for some reason, has decided he wants to match punches with this guy who hasn't been able to hurt him. But Kalule is starting to find his target more now.
Kalule looks like he's waking up now.
Yeah, but Ray is starting to use that jab pretty good. Now the jab is starting to take its toll. We're at round number 7. A minute to go. Sal?
Phil and Marvin, this is not the Leonard we know. He's fighting flat-footed and he's slugging with Kalule.
This is what he did against the first fight there with
Duran. This has been the best round for Kalule and the only round that I've given him so far.
Kalule loves this because now Ray is coming to fight, and that's what he loves. He don't have to go hunt and chase around for Ray. Ray has got to use that jab and his leg movement.
Most of those punches did not land. They looked good to the crowd from afar, but they didn't land at all, and Kalule is now pressuring of a scheduled 15-rounder for the WBA Junior Middleweight Championship. The end of round number 7.
Of Angelo Dundee, he simply did not move enough. Here's some slow-motion action from the previous rounds. An uppercut delivered by Kalule here tags Leonard. That's coming up. There it is, a right hand, and that's his best hand. That's his best power punch is the right hand.
This is what I was saying, Bill, earlier. He throws these punches and you don't know where they're coming from. And Ray is so used to fighting right-handed fighters that I believe that he's got to go back to his old self and start jabbing and let this combination just come out naturally.
While the plot thickens, Sugar Ray Leonard is certainly not behind, in our view, in the scoring, but he just lost a round. Perhaps the first round he has lost, and the intrigue now is getting a little deep here in Houston.
Have you ever seen a fight before where you never noticed the referee?
Well, the tension is building up now. You can hear it. You can hear the people in the background.
And we've had Tommy Hearns the winner sensationally. This fight is a very, very tough fight for Sugar Ray Leonard.
You just see Sugar Ray Leonard lead with right hands, and I have seen Sugar Ray rock a lot of opponents with that right hand lead like that. But Kalule just want to come back and fight.
As Marvin said before, to counter off the lead, so that when Leonard does no leading, Kalule does nothing.
Well, you got to wonder, Ray's doing all the work here, you know, and you're hoping that he don't punch himself out for the later rounds.
We're in round number 8. Scheduled for 15. Leonard obviously has decided by now that he can't quickly knock out Kalule, so he's becoming more purposeful, more methodical, coming under, right hand to the body, and then coming off with a left hook right there. Kalule is not going to win this fight, though, doing what he's doing now. He's not doing enough punches.
There was a right hand that missed by Leonard right there. Right hand lead. That was a nice right hand to the body there. Underneath the jab there of Kalule.
Takes a good punch, though, Marvin. He really does. Kalule does. There's the left hook I've been telling you about, to the side, to the kidney, and then to the liver. That will take a lot out of a guy.
Leonard is trying everything that he can. Using the rib, using the body, going back to the head, using the jab, using the straight right hand. He's trying everything he can for this guy.
I'll tell you how good a punch Kalule hit him. I got some of the sweat off Leonard's body in my eye. Kalule, though, just is not throwing enough punches. I mean, this is the 8th round of a 15-round fight, and the man who owns the World Junior Middleweight Championship, WBA version, has just not punched enough. Oh, a good left hook by Leonard. That one might have shaken Kalule a little. His corner thinks so. This round is just about over.
This is what Kalule wants to do. He wants to fight. He wants Ray to mix it with him.
8th round is over.
In the last minute of the 8th round, Marvin Hagler spotted a strong right hand by Leonard to the body of Kalule.
He's picked up the pace again. Angelo must have told him, all right, to relax for a couple of rounds, go to work.
I think it's fair to assume that Kalule can't win a decision here on the home turf this late in the fight, having won maybe only 1 round. It's getting late for Kalule.
You know, Sal and Marvin, Kalule's a typical European fighter. They fight like the Olympic fighters too. All they do is try to hit you with clean punches. They don't try to load up like American and Latin American fighters do. We must charge that man who's going to take that with a shot. Kalule is just trying to win points. He got hurt with the right hand, man.
Good shot right there. Leonard feels the attack right now. He's trying to get him out of there.
Going close. Isn't it funny? The smaller man is pressing the bigger guy.
Leonard has to be careful, though, when he's going in there. He's leaving himself open sometimes.
Might have hurt him with the left hook. Might have hurt Kalule. Kalule hit him with the left hand and did nothing.
Kalule loves to fight.
Yes, he does. He's a gutsy guy, too.
But his defense is...
Oh, he hurt Leonard. I think he hurt him with the left hand.
Marvin, Kalule throws punches and then looks at his punch. He doesn't cover up.
This is what I told you. Shots like this here, Leonard don't know where those shots are coming from. And he's getting tagged, and he's wondering why. Kalule started to look tiring right now.
Punching better than he has before, though.
One thing he knows, Leonard is right there with him. You don't have to look for Leonard.
Marvin Kalule punches wide. Does not punch straight down the middle. Everything comes from the outside.
Right now, Leonard's trying to beat him to a punch. Let him throw and then beat him to the punch with it.
About
Just like
50
that.
seconds remaining in round number 9. Leonard has dominated this fight all the way, but to Kalule's credit, he has stayed in there with Ray. He just doesn't have the artillery, and as Hearns said, if you can't hurt Leonard, you can't beat him.
This is what Kalule's trying to do right now. He's trying to hurt Leonard.
Oh, that left. That's the punch you fight lefties with. That left hook to the side of the body. That'll get him to drop the right hand, and then you can come.
That was a good shot right there. The right hook. Half uppercut, half hook. That shot there, I think, really hurt him right there.
10 seconds
He's
left.
hurt right
He's
here.
got him down. Kalule is down. First time he's ever been knocked down. It will not be a knockout. He's gotten up. He's gotten up. Hold it. The round is over. The round is over. He stopped the fight.
He still stopped the fight.
The round is over. Leonard has won it. I'm going into the ring side. You take it.
Okay, Bill. Pandemonium breaking loose in the ring. A right hand by Leonard hurt Kalule. He took another right and went down. We heard the bell, but the referee stopped the fight. Now they're trying to get the fighters away from Leonard, who of course is exultant in his victory. He is now a two-time champion. He has just taken away the junior middleweight title away from Ayub Kalule with a 9th round knockout.